Here's the answer to question 2D. So we want to factorise this. Now, one thing I notice is that the x squared has a coefficient which is not 1. So that means I need to take that rule that I've used before and extend this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the coefficient of x squared and I'm going to take the constant and I'm going to multiply those two together. So 2 times 45 gives me 90. Now what I want to do is I want to find all the different factors of 90. So I'm trying to find two numbers that multiply to give 90 but add to give negative 19. So I'm going to start by listing out all the factors of 90. So I could do 1 times 90 or negative 1 times negative 90. So you've got to remember positives and negatives, particularly because we've got a negative in front of that 19. That's why I need to think about it. Then I could do 2 times 45 or negative 2 times negative 45. I could do 3 times negative 30 or so. Let me try that again. I could do positive 3 times positive 30 or negative 3 times negative 30. 4, I can't do 4. 5, I could do 5, so I could do 5 times 18 or negative 5 times negative 18. 6, I could do 6 times 15 or negative 6 times negative 15. I can't do 7, 8, no, 9, I could do 9 times 10 or negative 9 times negative 10. And that's all the possibilities. So that's all my factors of 90. Then I need to figure out which ones of those numbers are going to add to give me the negative 19. Remember? So we're trying to find which of those numbers add to negative 19. So I can do 1 plus 90, which will give me 91. Negative 1 plus negative 90 will give me negative 91. They're not going to work. 2 plus 45 will go to 47. Negative 2 plus negative 45 will go to negative 47. Not going to work. 3 plus 30 will go to 33. Negative 3 plus negative 30 will go to negative 33. Not going to work. 5 plus 18 will go to 23. Or negative 5 plus negative 18 will go to negative 23. Not going to work. 6 plus 15 will go to 21. Negative 6 plus negative 15 will go to negative 21. Still not going to work. 9 plus 10 will go to 19. Negative 9 plus negative 10 will go to negative 19. Finally, I get the combination. So this is the combination of numbers that are going to multiply together to give 90 and add together to give negative 19. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave my 2x squared and my 45 alone. And then I'm going to replace the negative 19 with x, and I'm going to separate that. And I'm going to separate that into minus 10x minus 9x. All right? Because negative 10x minus 9x will give me my negative 19x. And what I'm going to do now, I should put it equals in there. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to take the first two pieces, factorise those, then take the second two pieces and factorise those. Okay? So I'm going to look at that first part, 2x squared, take away 10x. What is common to both of those pieces? And I've got a 2x that I can factorise out, and that will leave me with x take away 5. Now I want to do the same process with negative 9x plus 45 and say, right, what can I factorise out of those? So I could factorise out minus 9, and that would leave me with x take away 5. Now what I want you to notice is that I've got both of these terms have got that same brackets of x minus 5 that's a common factor. So now I'm going to factorise that out as a common factor. And if I take that out of the first piece, that's going to leave me with 2x. And if I take it out of the second piece, it's going to leave me with negative 9. So there is my answer in factorised form.